The message I almost ignored. God says that sometimes the smallest silence in a relationship says more than the loudest fight, and I understood that the day I noticed something strange between my parents. It wasn't shouting, it wasn't arguments, it was something quieter, something colder. My dad stopped asking my mom how her day was, and my mom stopped waiting for him at dinner, and at first it felt normal because life gets busy, people get tired, but days turned into weeks and that silence started feeling heavy, like something was slowly breaking without making any noise. I remember one night I saw my mom sitting alone in the kitchen long after everyone had finished eating, just staring at her phone, not scrolling, not typing, just holding it like she was waiting for something that never came. And when my dad walked in, he didn't even notice. He just grabbed water and left, and that moment stayed with me because it didn't look like anger, it looked like distance, and that's worse. The next morning I found a message on the dining table written on a small piece of paper. It wasn't meant for me, but I saw it anyway. It said, "We don't talk anymore, and I don't know how to fix that." And for the first time I realized that relationships don't end suddenly, they fade slowly when people stop trying, when they assume the other person will understand without words. That day I did something small, something I never thought would matter. I sat with both of them at dinner, and instead of staying quiet like always, I asked them simple questions. How was your day? What made you smile today? And at first it felt awkward, almost forced, but slowly something changed. My dad answered, my mom smiled a little, and for a moment it felt like the silence cracked. Days later I saw them talking again, not perfectly, not like before, but trying, and that's when I understood something important. Relationships don't need big dramatic fixes, they need small consistent effort. They need someone to break the silence first, even if it feels uncomfortable. God says that love doesn't disappear in a moment, it fades when communication stops, and it returns the same way, slowly, through small honest efforts. And sometimes the strongest thing you can do is not wait for the other person to fix it, but take the first step yourself before silence turns into distance and distance turns into regret.